Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something super cool to showcase for you guys. I got my hands on this, the brand new Xbox Series X, courtesy of our friends over at Xbox and Xbox Canada, who hooked me up with it super early to showcase here on the channel for you guys. Now I want to make it clear right off the bat, you might have seen some other unboxings over the past little while. This is going to be different. This is an actual Xbox Series X with all of the components and everything. At the end of this video, we will be showcasing some Xbox Series X gameplay, so stick around for that. Final little disclosure though, you've probably already seen me use the Xbox Series X here on the channel. I've been using it for a very long time now. I am currently recording this on October 2nd, and I don't actually know when this video is going to go up, so if things seem kind of out of order, that might be why. Without further ado though, let's jump into the Xbox Series X. We've just got two pieces of tape holding it up over here, and oh, here we go. I can't do that again. I've actually got two more pieces of tape to cut down here at the bottom, and then we can flip it over and we can open it up. For me personally, this Series X unboxing is actually super different to the previous unboxings I've done with Xbox, because usually I would be able to go to like E3 or Gamescom previously in the year, but unfortunately those didn't happen. So this is truly my first look at the brand new console. I don't actually know if this thing is like tilted up. It might actually be upside down right now. Oh, it is upside down right now. Okay, my bad. Anyways, we will slide everything off. We will get this open, and oh my, take a look at this thing, the Xbox Series X. How cool is that? It is honestly a lot smaller than I was expecting. I don't know if it comes across on camera. I must say right off the bat as well, I love this. There's like a green color where this top fan is located. Looks awesome. Also, I'm not sure if it comes across on camera, but this is actually like concave. It bends inwards towards that fan. Looks super cool. Let's not waste any time though. Let's jump into all of the features of this thing. So the Xbox Series X, unlike the Xbox Series S, features a disk drive along the front here. So that's going to allow you to play some of your older Xbox games if you have them on a disc. That's actually really useful for me personally, because I always go in and play a lot of my older Xbox games and stuff like that. If we spin the console around, it's very subtle, but on this side of the console, you've actually got four little feet. So I know there are a lot of concerns about people not being able to fit this in their media cabinet. You can actually turn it over to the side and have it sitting like that, completely fine. Whichever orientation works best for you. If we move it along to the rear though, that's the business side of things. So let's jump in and talk about all of the ports along the rear of the console right here. Right off the bat, you have two USB ports. That's gonna allow you to plug your controllers in directly into the console, or if you're somebody like me, plug a racing wheel in. If you wanna keep it nice and clean, you plug them into the back. We've also got an Ethernet port down here, and this console actually features 1 terabyte of internal storage, so you're gonna be downloading a lot of games on this thing. So if you wanna do it quickly, there you go. Underneath that, we've got the power for the console, same usual standard stuff. You've got your HDMI out port, and then finally you've got this, the very special port. This is expandable storage. Now, although the Xbox Series X comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive inside of it, let's just say some games Call of Duty are getting a bit on the large side, and you may at some point want to increase the storage. Well, Xbox allows you to do that with one of these. This is a 1 terabyte expandable storage built by our friends over at Seagate that Xbox hooked me up with. So if we take it, we plug it in, suddenly we've got 2 terabytes of onboard storage, which is insane. Other than those ports on the rear though, that is about it. You've just got some little vents on the side here so some heat can escape the back, which is always a good thing. If we spin the console around once again, all you've got on this side, super clean, is just a tiny little Xbox logo. I like it. That is super cool. Along the bottom, you've just got a big thing where you can sit it down, and that's about it. Shall we jump into the accessories? We will come back to this in a moment. Inside of the box, we will find this, our sort of getting started guide. Might seem kind of boring, but actually super cool for the Xbox Series X. You can actually set up the entire console via your smartphone. Anyways, after that, we can open up this top part of the box, and that is where we've got all of the other stuff. We've got our brand new Xbox Series X controller, a little bit different to your previous Xbox One controller. For those of you who don't know, all of your Xbox One accessories, like your racing wheels, for example, your Elite controllers, and things like that, all of them will work on the Xbox Series X, but they also give you a brand new controller. This one has a share button. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It has all these like grips on the back of the controller. That feels awesome. Yo, the bumper. Oh, the triggers are I promise, first reaction. You see what I mean? It is very, very slightly different, but that is so cool. Those bumpers feel really tight. One of my main issues with my Xbox One is I drop the controllers all the time. These ones feel like they'll be more durable in the long run. There's also a new D-pad on here, which actually looks really, really slick. I like the look of that. And that share button, I want to test that thing out as well, of course. Anyways, if we move away from the controller, we can move it on to this. This is how you get power to the thing. No more big power bricks. That's it. If you're used to the Xbox One S or One X, you're probably familiar with these. I would imagine this is exactly the same. Other than that, we've also got an HDMI cable in here, which is ultra high speed, it says. For those of you who don't know, the Xbox Series X can pump out 120 FPS, and Xbox has specifically told me to try that using this HDMI cable, so we'll need to give that a go as well. So there we go. That's about everything that's included with the Xbox Series X. You get a power cord, an HDMI cable, a controller with some batteries, and of course, the console as well. So there you have it. That is our Xbox Series X unboxing. I also promised you guys some Xbox Series X gameplay. This is Dirt 5 gameplay from the Xbox Series X, which is actually being optimized for the new console. So this game actually runs at 4K or even 120 FPS. That is unheard of on consoles. I am super excited to jump more into Dirt 5 when it releases next month, as well as the entire catalog of Xbox Series X optimized games like Forza Horizon 4 and so on. As soon as those are available though, I will be making some videos here on the channel for you guys, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see any of that. Before we wrap this up though, I wanted to remind you that yes, the guys over at Xbox and Xbox Canada hooked me up with 10 Xbox Game Pass codes to give away to you guys, and we're gonna be dropping more of them in our Discord server later today. So if you want a chance of winning one of those Xbox Game Pass codes, join our Discord server. There's a link down below, and you might very well get your hands on some Xbox Game Pass completely for free. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is our Xbox Series X unboxing. I'll see you guys soon with some more. See you then. Bye!